big one tonight. President Trump's golf resort at Mar-a-Lago has become a key talent pool for his government. I guess he figures anyone who would pay him $200,000 in membership fees, $14,000 in annual dues, and $2,000 for minimum dining requirements passed the loyalty test. You may remember reports earlier this year that 3 Mar-a-Lago members, a doctor, a lawyer, and the head of Marvel Entertainment, were secretly running the VA from the Palm Beach resort. Last year, the president tapped 3 Mar-a-Lago members for ambassadorships, though 2 of them politely declined. But it appears he's ready to try again. This time, he has a Mar-a-Lago member he wants to be his ambassador to South Africa. And boy, does she fit the bill.
This collection, it is inspired by nature, starting with the beautiful oceans, the blue oceans, and the waves of the oceans lapping up against the shoreline, the sky during daytime, midnight, and the evening.
That's Thing 2 in 60 seconds. Meet Lana Marks. She's an exotic handbag designer, she's a Mar-a-Lago member, and according to the Palm Beach Daily News, she's President Trump's choice for the next ambassador to South Africa. And her resume feels strangely familiar. As the Daily News puts it, Lana Marks is a relentless self-promoter, protector of her brand, and teller of fantastic tales of wealth and privilege. As the Senate Foreign Relations Committee may soon find out, Lana Marks has also repeatedly been accused of stiffing her attorneys, accountants, landlords, and employees in more than a dozen past lawsuits. She talks of the extraordinary magic of her friendship with Princess Diana and claims they were supposed to be on a trip to Milan the night she died, although her timeline doesn't quite add up. Marks claimed to have played tennis at Wimbledon, the French and South African Open, which South African Business Day wasn't able to find any evidence of. And perhaps feeling the scrutiny the president's looming appointment is bringing, Ms. Marks took to Twitter yesterday to brandish her South African credentials, also noting that she has been a mom for 37 years, wife for 42 years, and a ninja forever. I have literally no idea what that means, but I think I see why President Trump has taken a shine to her.
The beautiful oceans, the blue oceans, and the waves of the oceans lapping up against the shoreline, the sky during daytime, midnight, and the evening.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.